when I was head of security for those 5+ years of my time, when I would pick him up at the helipad or the airport or wherever I was picking him up, when we started a conversation, he'd always said, he's still working for that company.
Mm-hmm.
He said, you got to get out of that. You got to go to work for yourself. You'll never be totally free until you work for yourself. And I would come up with excuses, and Canley, not a good guy to give excuses to, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't put up with much excuses, and Canley, he knows when you're not telling the truth. So, there's no excuses left. So he was giving me some point. He said, call me when you get to LA, right? I'll sort of coach you on what you're going to be looking at. And he was giving me coaching. So that's what I knew that I had to do. So Tony's whole thing, right, is taking action.
Mm-hmm.
So, I knew I had to take action, but I was making a lot of money.
Yeah.
I was making a ton of money. And my wife's global world view, her number one, life is about certainty. She likes certainty. She says,
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm going to have a house. I'm going to have health insurance. I'm going to have money. And she always had that, right?
Yes.
At a high level, right? And here you want to go off and do what, right?
Yeah.
So I had to it took me 5 years, Scott, to figure this game plan out. It wasn't immediate. Now I'm speaking and doing this and doing the Tony stuff, right? And I was all over the board.